Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we made it through the Primordial Defense area, and we actually kind of got a little stuck here, but now we know how to proceed. I actually kind of wonder what happens if that falls on us, but since I'm not in no hurry to see the game over screen, which is probably what's gonna occur, yeah, let's take a step back. Wait, what? Did it jump over like a... Did it jump over something? I didn't see a way through there when we were doing... Oh, no. It could walk around because of how... Okay, yeah. That... It makes sense. It checks out. The math checks out, people. It's okay. Put that there. Guess that's it? Just another antechamber type room. Which is fine. Who do we aggro now? That same thing? Oh. Okay, it's that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, it didn't push it over?
Is something there?
Okay. If we do that, do we block it off? Looks like the answer is we block ourselves off. Uh-oh. Okay, well, while exploring, you come across a large box, obtained 1,000 N. Well, you guys know what time it is. What is this thing? Impeding Tengu. That's what this is. Huh. Nice we were able to take a look at it.
Here I go, everyone. Looks like my turn.
We're getting the heck out of Dodge.
Okay.
Goodbye, so long, farewell. Okay, so that, it looks like that reset it. So I'm just gonna rush back over there really quickly. We're gonna try this a second time. Okay. So previously, that thing was able to take quite a few steps before we knocked anything over.
Huh. Something's there.
If we do this, can we move forward? Yes, we can. Okay. We just had to beat it to that particular one. All that over 1,000 N? Holy crap. So we can move through here. This doesn't look like another antechamber, or at least not just another antechamber. What do we have behind the left path? Maybe new monsters? Nope, no new monsters. Crap, dude, the arm binds are no joke. That and also not summoning sky and land before the fight started. Didn't work out too great. Oh. Okay. Small crevice, and we can now proceed. That's where it spits us out at, though? Seems kind of weird. Oh, there's way more. Is there... Nope.
Huh.
Maybe more
Something's
meat?
there.
As you pass a small cave, some sort of white light catches your eye and compels you to stop. You can investigate the cave or continue on your way. Yeah, let's check the cave. As you approach the cave, a squirrel emerges and hisses at you from behind bared teeth. Behind the squirrel, you can see something shining. You'll need to move the squirrel somehow to reach it. Looking around, you notice the remains of forest berries are scattered about. Perhaps the squirrel likes eating them. Luckily, you have a forest berry on hand. Yeah. Let's hold out forest berries. You remove a forest berry from your bag and hold it out to the squirrel. The squirrel is cautious at first, but after sniffing at the forest berries a bit, it takes it without any fuss. And what almost seems like a show of thanks, the squirrel scurries out of the cave. You check inside the now empty cave and find a celestial silver inside. Golden. You put the silver coin in your bag, then return to your exploration. Alright. Adventurer's log. After spotting something shining in a cave, you peacefully moved a squirrel blocking your way and obtain a silver coin. Alright, berry exchange for money. Berry exchange for money. And now XP too. Nils first to hit level 25. But that's the same, like, healers? Man, I love healers in games, dude. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's head up. 9F, Jagged Reach, across the mountain pass. Nothing. Oh, is it those jumping things again? These ones? Okay. Thankfully, they're still easy peasy. Okay. Not certain we'd be able to make it all the way through that tunnel. At least not in one piece. No matter how far you go, the rocky terrain seems to stretch on forever. The relentless glare of the sun drives you to pause. As you wipe away the sweat pouring down your faces, your only thought is of thirst, but you don't have much drinking water. You look around for something to quench your thirst. As you do, Morgan spots flat plains growing near a boulder. Approaching them, you recognize them as a species of cactus that grows in rocky terrain. Red fruit hangs from their flat stalks. The fruit appears to be edible. You could try eating it, or remain cautious and leave them be. Let's study the fruit more. Despite your nagging thirst, you question whether it's okay to eat the fruit. Your concern compels you to study the fruit more. Hopefully Polonius speaks up at some point during this whole scenario. As you do, you find a small insect on one. It appears to be a stag beetle and seems to be a big fan of the fruit. If you want, you can catch the beetle. Yeah, let's catch it. You snatch the stag beetle and tuck it away in your cage. Okay. If the stag beetle's eating the fruit, though, it might be safe for you as well. You need to decide whether to eat the fruit or leave it be. Let's eat the fruit. After whining about thirst, Morgan picks the fruit without a second thought and bites into it. Seeds flood from the fruit into Morgan's mouth. Morgan spits the seeds out. As they do, they realize the fruit is also filled with a refreshingly sweet juice. It would seem you're not supposed to bite into the fruit, but instead suck out the juice from within. The rest of the party follows Morgan's lead, quenching their thirst with the delicious juice. Wow! Alright! The party recovers 150 TP! With your thirst satisfied, you resume exploration with renewed vigor. Oh man. Study, then eat. Adventurer's log. Cactus, a beetle, and after discovering cacti fruits, you quench your thirst. You quench your thirsts with its succulent juices, and also capture a stag beetle. Huh. Level 25 for Juniper next. So, yeah, that worked out. Okay, that thing in the back is kind of scary. Prancing parrot. Yeah, let's everybody destroy this prancing parrot. Maybe its legs are what we want to do? Toxic smoke. And then, let's fireball. Let's roast this turkey. Missed? Okay, so maybe that's going to be its gimmick?
I don't think so.
Focusing all my strength.
Miss.
I'll let you finish.
Okay, so it's probably got really high agility then. But in exchange for that really high agility, maybe it doesn't have a lot of survivability? Used Mimic. What is that? So anyone who activates it, or anyone who attacks it, gets a hit back. Only a physical attack, though, it looks like. Alright, so As long as it doesn't mimic again. Now, let's have her line guard, because we can't take too many of those hits. Nils is gonna sweeping herb. Morgana's gonna keep up with the fireballs. Okay.
Here, take this.
Divine punishment.
Legs have been sealed. Got it. Alright, now we should all be able to hammer away. Won't be able to dodge us anymore, dude. Let's toxic smoke and then a fireball. It should not survive this round. If we're lucky.
Take this.
Bryce. Nice. Okay. So maybe defeating it with a fireball. Oh, and the gobbler is almost dead too. We weren't even paying attention to it, really. Yeah.
Look at
Sky
us.
must have been tearing it up. Crested wing, colorful crest. You've discovered a new monster, prancing parrot, crested wing, colorful crest. We got 2 separate drops from it. Let's go that way just so we can have it marked on the map. Okay, this must come into play later then. So we can ignore that for now. See what we've got over yonder. So if we do this... Oh, it moved out of the way. And we heard it too. Huh. So that must be what happens if we have one drop on us. Oh. Is it stuck? Nice! Okay, so we've trapped those 2 jokers over here then. That's perfect. Another prancing parrot. Let's do it. Alright, we easy peasy them. Not worried about anything else over here. Yeah, let's get that item. We'll have to give that thing a second to move out of our way, though. While exploring, you come across a large box. Yeah. Oh, chest. I don't think we marked, like, the last all-sight crystal. What is that? Sounds like is it equipment? Okay, yeah. It looked like it had a ring icon, so... Equip. A tool you can use to find nearby items, hold it above a map, and channel mana. Oh, hold it above a map and channel mana. Those are the, instructions. Alright, that's all cool and everything, but... we can now freely explore this particular area. Oh man, that makes life so much easier. Walk around with complete freedom. Oh, it's not gonna move at all. If we really wanted to, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for some of those same falling pillars on 7F. That could really make life easier for us. Where's the way up? So this is where we started off at. You've got them all taken care of, but... we walk all the way over here. Oh! Oh crap! Was not paying attention at all.
They're so fast.
Just building up its strength. Hold on. Union. Full retreat. You and you. Crap, dude. Was not paying attention at all, even a little bit. Oh, that reset them too? Oh, crap. I mean, which is all well and good, but... where the heck do we go to proceed from here? Wow, okay, I managed to walk right past this door. Oh, man. Well, that was goofy of me. Oh, it's just a giant stinger. A giant stinger that doesn't ever change direction. Huh. Interesting. So we're gonna have to use the thing to block its line of sight then. Makes sense. We can work around that. Nighttime in the labyrinth is so serene. You actually like this? Puts me right on edge. How could you not think this is beautiful? Starry skies, moonlit views, lowered visibility, echoes everywhere. I mean, we did get jumped by an FOE 2 minutes ago. Go away now, young Bryce. You're ruining it for me. So... that's the only reason this room exists, then? Alright, let's do it. And now that we've done that... though, the giant stingers, we don't have to take as many precautions with any longer. But it's still good to not cause the party any undue stress, you know? And then, quite peacefully, make our way through here. Is there a shortcut we can partake in? Oh, as you journey through the labyrinth, you find a tall patch of wheat stalks. According to Polonia, this grass is a wheat that only grows in the labyrinth. You can either stop to reap a few stalks or leave it alone and resume your journey. Yeah, let's harvest. Gotcha. You have collected what you were sent to find. All that remains is to deliver it to the requester to complete the request. Alright, so that, if you're wondering why we didn't get that when we got the meat, I realized cooking might not have been the best move. This was last episode, though, when we, did the cooking in question. This way. Anything else? Really just, oh, what sauce? Oh. Okay. Will they turn around? They will. Okay. So we probably have to... how do we... okay, what are our stats looking like? Let's... items... food... egg in the basket. Because you know what? We don't have to take this giant stinger's crap. We can show this thing who's the real boss of this place. Egg in the basket. For Polonia. And then we need stuff that heals HP. For everybody else. Oh wait, we also had the benefit of getting the jump on it. Hold on. Custom. Juniper. She's got 3 skill points. Yes, this is exactly the best time to do this. Thank you guys for asking. Strikes all enemies with equipped weapon. Binding force for 1 turn. They bind the enemy. Life drain. For 1 turn, the whole party recovers HP each time damage is dealt to an enemy. Life drain might be pretty good, yeah. Try attack. Nope. Okay, and then 2 skills for her to learn. Instant range stab to 1 enemy. Reduces physical defense. May bind target's arms, legs. Aid command. Hound heals an ally's HP and removes ailments. Let's do 1 in bow mastery. And then 1 in Hunter Shot. Polonia, she's gonna do Bunker Defense, draw rate up.
Indeed.
And then what else can we do? Resuscitate. Yeah, let's teach Resuscitate to her as well. Blessing. Slightly restores HP to the party at the end of the turn. Nope. Negates up to 3 enemy attacks for 1 turn.
Indeed.
Yeah. Bryce will also Tri-Shield. He's got 4. 1 2-punch. Melee bash to 1 enemy, may follow up with a bind skill.
Good. Good.
Oh, we need all these at level 3. Then Brawl Mastery for his last one. Nils. Guard Order. Decreases damage to the party for 1 turn. Super Speed. Increases party's act speed. Forbidden Right. Extends the duration of all active buffs and debuffs by 1 turn. That costs 3? Hygeia's Bowl. Fully restores the party's HP even from death. Also removes bind status elements. But we need 4 people alive to do that, so... yeah.
Got it.
Why not? Nullifies all attacks to the party for 1 turn. Nah. Let's have him Smoke Blight. Lowers elemental defense to 1 line of enemies for 3 turns. And that'll drop the enemy defense another turn. Or another, stage. So he's good. And Morgan, what can Celestians do? Imbues Fire, Ice, Volt to the party's weapons for 1 turn. So all 3? So if it's got any elemental weaknesses at all, we can all hit it. Yeah.
So good.
And it only costs 1? Huh. Transfer status ailment binds from 1 ally onto all enemies.
So good.
Hex. Alright. And I forget what this thing was weak to, but I believe it was ice?
Good.
So let's make our ice attacks stronger. Uh-oh! Oh crap. Everybody run away now.
Oops, I failed.
Crap. There we go. Let's actually try something here. Skills, or... yeah, let's have Nils, his skills is...
Thanks.
I'm in your debt.
and then we can give him a pancake. If we move this away... okay, nope, it just moves to the side to try to get us. Nice! Huh. So, that's one way around that doesn't end with us having the fight. Oh! We could also have just dropped that boulder. Oh well. But it feels good having those points assigned, though. This is where we came in at, so there should be... well, the last time we had to run away, but this time we can handle these things.
Don't you think?
Didn't get to use the sweeping herb, but at the very least we got all of them.
Something's there.
While making your way down a particularly barren path, you sense something off and stop at a dead end. You look down and notice the ground's been disturbed. You also see what seems like dried patches of blood in the soil. Nothing about this seems right. You need to decide whether to turn back or press on. Push on, dude. Despite your misgivings, you decide to explore farther. Suddenly, a giant metal trap snares Morgan's leg. It's a mechanical bear trap. Morgan's foot is ensnared. Crap. Morgan loses 50 HP. Nils rushes over to help pry the bear trap off Morgan. The two manage to free Morgan, who winces in pain and gets back up. You decide to destroy the trap so it can't hurt anyone else, then return to your exploration. Dang, if only she had good reflexes, dude. Bear trap tragedy. You come across a dangerous bear trap. The encounter reminded you to exercise more caution going forward. But, in exchange for pain, we get power. Very incremental power in the form of experience points, but power nonetheless. Healing herb.
Thank you.
And now you should be nearing... There we go. The blue brush. That is completely wrong. I like how it's still, you know, goes dark. Like, each one of these icons has a state where they're used and not used. So we could use that if we wanted. It'd just be really weird and kind of counterintuitive. Let's go this way first. See what's ahead of here. Oh! Rare breeds in the herd! But this herd is gonna be kind of a pain to fight. Okay, it kind of sucks because the one we were trying to kill ran away, but it's whatever. We will heal up though, because we don't want to get caught unawares by a fight. At least not at those HP totals we were at. You see the end of the long, rocky path you've been traveling up ahead. As you note that in your map, you notice a single white flower blossoming atop a cliff. The flower is quite beautiful, and just the sight of it brings peace to your mind. While you stare up at it, you reason that the flower is rare and not often seen. It might be useful to send someone up the cliff to give the flower a closer look. Someone with reflexes will have a far easier time doing this. Land gives you a pleading look as if urging you to let them handle this. Land? The Hound? You notice Sky is giving you the same look. You can leave it to Land or Sky, figure something else out, or just continue on your way. Yeah, let's leave it to Sky. You leave it to Sky and watch on. Expectedly, the cliff means nothing to Sky. They take flight and land beside the flower in the blink of an eye. Once atop the cliff, Sky investigates the flower. When Sky comes back down, they push their beak toward your hand. You see that Sky managed to bring a flower petal back down. The faint aroma from the flower petal provides a brief escape from the harrows of your adventure thus far. Okay, the party recovers 35 TP. You praise Sky for a good job. Thankful for the brief respite granted by the white flower petal, you continue on your way. Huh. Cliffside flower. You noticed a single flower blossoming on a dangerous cliff. A petal from it brought you a moment of respite. There we go. White flower petal. Alright. I think we misspelled... Dang. Backspace. Oh, that's wrong. No spaces, no nothing. And then from here, if we go the other way... Shouldn't this be the way up? Winding down a path surrounded by rocks, you come to a dead end with a small hole in the wall. There's no way someone could climb inside, but it does appear to get wider deeper within. Perhaps you could put your hand inside and feel around to see if anything's there. Of course, there's always the distinct possibility something's living in there, lurking inside, and could injure your hand. You can choose to reach in the hole or forget about it and just leave. Nope, let's reach in. Bryce steps up and thrusts a hand into the hole, feeling around. Bryce confirms that it gets wider deeper within and continues to feel around. While everyone's watching Bryce, monsters ambush you from behind. Panicked, Bryce pulls their arm free as they begin to battle the monsters. Alright. So this was the monster blind sight. Oh, and it's total jokers. Oh, man. Unless they all hit Polonia. Okay, yeah, we'll be good, guys. Alright, it took care of him post-haste, dude. Once the battle's over, you sigh in relief and look back at the hole. You see several suspicious shadows cast along the wall. It seems your last battle drew the attention of even more monsters. The new crop bare their fangs at you and lunged to attack. Crap, dude. And it's just some stone rays, but they blindsided us. Ugh. Alright, got all of those jokers too. After the second battle, you sit down to catch your breath, but as you do, you hear the sound of wings flapping above you. Oh man. Blindsided yet again. Okay, so we're all pretty much, it shouldn't give us another fight. With all the monsters finally dispatched, you return to investigating the hole. Bryce, shoulder deep in the hole, feels their fingertips brush against something metallic. They grab hold and pull out a near new helmet that must have belonged to another adventurer. Though you have no clue who hit the helmet in this hole or why, the find boosts your spirits. Pith helmet. Adventurer's log, hidden hole. Though it caused monsters to ambush you repeatedly, exploring the hole in the wall led to the discovery of a new helmet. Alright. And even more XP, level 25 for everybody else. Nils. Oh, please help us. And then a healing herb for yourself. Alright. Fight it out. As a dire warning. But that's odd. Where's the... We must have to double back quite a bit further. Or not. Wait, this should definitely be the way up to the next floor. Okay. Well, you know what? We're not going to worry about that right this second. We're actually going to go ahead, head back to Ioris. And, well, I'm going to kill these things, then we're going to head back to Ioris. So definitely join me then for more Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth. Bye for now, guys. Okay, really quickly, because totally forgot that we had this stuff for Jenetta's request.
Hiya.
Oh, those must be the things I asked for. I'm impressed you got them all so quickly. Wondering what I'm gonna make with this stuff, huh? One sec. Ta-da! This is the present that'll win over the heart of my guest. Okay then, no time like the present. I'll call him down and give it to him. Oh, Mr. Frederick! Here he comes, my beloved Frederick! Excuse me, Mr. Frederick. Please accept this token of my feelings for you. And if it's all right with you, would you please live with me at my inn forever? I can't believe I actually said it! So, what do you say, Mr. Frederick? Is this gonna turn out to be a chicken or something? Oh, is Frederick an actual person? Meow. Oh, yep, a cat.
Yay!
He said yes! Yay! We're family now, Mr. Frederick!
Yes?
What do you mean? Where's that smart and handsome guest? He's right here, silly. But he's a cat? Of course he is. Anyone can tell Frederick's feline. Oh my god. Why is Jenetta the best character in this game, dude? Human customers aren't my only guests. I let stray cats wander into our inn too. The only difference is that I don't ask for any payment from kitties. Oh, but I do feed them. What's with that look you're giving me? Wait, you want to know what the present was all about? Mr. Frederick's eating it right meow. Meow. That's right, it's dry cat food. I grind forest wheat into a paste, add some meat, and then I cook it over a fire. Every kitty that eats my special recipe ends up staying at our inn. Forever. I've won the hearts of over 20 cats that way. Hey, why the long face? You look like you just got sent on a wild goose chase. But this was more of a wild cat chase, huh? I'll leave you with an old Therian proverb. A cat has 9 lives. For 3 he plays, for 3 he strays, and for the last 3 he stays. I hope Frederick stays for 9. Okay.
Have a nice
Let's
day.
go ahead and let her know. So Frederick was a cat the whole time. Jenetta's true feelings.
Thank you.
Crap, dude. That did get a little too real at the end, though. So, you finished Jenetta's request. Well done. Still, I never would have guessed that this guest she was fawning over was a cat. When I heard about this Friedrich, I couldn't help but do a double take. She truly is a character, that Jenetta. Regardless, I'm always happy to see you successfully complete a request.
Well done.
Time for your reward. Here you go. Good job as always, and thank you. Nectar times 4. Okay. Oh, it automatically sent it to storage for us. Nice. And there should be grocery shopping number 2. This request comes from a local chef, calls for 1 milk, 2 eggs, and 3 forest weed, which we can knock out with no issues. This request from Cyrus calls for a set of materials needed to make a new weapon. Okay, all this is 1800 N.
This one?
Yeah. I'm glad you're handling this one. Remember that chef who asked for crustacean makings for a new dish? Well, I went to check out his restaurant. Seems that chef's a bit scatterbrained. The owner wanted him to stock up on shrimp, not lobster. Don't know how he confused the two. Then again, his crazy new dish was met with rave reviews, so I guess it all worked out. Anyway, that scatterbrained chef has another request for more ingredients. 1 milk, 2 eggs, 3 bundles of forest wheat. He just needs you to collect everything from that list. At least they're all normal ingredients this time. If you need leads on anything on the list, just ask the folks here at the tavern now. Nope, we lucked out on milk. That's the only thing we were really hurting for.
Hang in there.
Good luck with the gathering.
What'll it be?
And if we can
Which will
report
it
this
be?
one... Okay, we must be missing the wheat then. That's fine. This
What'll it
wasn't
be?
supposed to go on this long anyways. Alright, guys.